podcast is made for you. Believe everything we say is true. 1722. 1722.
4, 3.
Welcome to 1722, where we talk shit about everything and we don't take shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from nobody.
We got a very special guest today. Out of all of my friends, he's the only one I've ever seen their penis.
Yep.
And he's doing all right for himself, let me tell you. His name is Cory.
Yeah.
And he is finally on the podcast. I think we talked about this before, and now we finally made it happen.
We made it happen.
Yeah.
Here he is. And we're all feeling good because we are recording this on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
You've seen my penis?
Multiple times. Multiple times.
No, not multiple.
Didn't even realize.
I can only think of one
I've
time
seen
you
it
were
twice.
drunk as hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you, Austin, and one other person, because he's not on the podcast, so I'm not going to rat him out, all whipped out your guys' penis,
Oh,
except
yeah,
for
I remember.
me.
Yeah. Mine looks like a noodle.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Well, the other guy's was completely purple. So I told him he needs to get it checked out. I just remember purple and the thickest veins I've ever seen.
I remember saying to Austin, like, I can't even see.
Yeah, I remember that. And I was like, well, hey, it's out there, so that's all. I was like, it's out there, but that's on you for not seeing it. That's your fault, not my fault.
He said that's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Man.
Yeah.
I remember that same night, okay? You were, like, rolling around on the grass in my front yard.
Yeah.
Rolling. Just kept on going.
Yeah, I think that's probably why you ended up puking up chow mein on his
All
on his
over the
car.
front end of his car.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He came out the next
Like,
like noodles
I
everywhere.
was like, what is this? What is this shit?
I remember you said, like, I think 2 days later you called me and said that you found some on the back of your car or whatever.
Yeah, so I put the windshield wipers on whenever I was going to work, and just noodles everywhere. As soon as I saw it, all I could think is noodle caboodle. Oh,
Really good old
man.
days.
Oh yeah, they were. What was that, like 20? Yeah, it was 2015. All that.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah,
Those
those
were
good
the
times.
heaviest drinking days.
Yeah.
Yeah, walking the, Speedway.
I slept
get
on your neighbor's
slushies,
lawn one
everything.
time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they ended up calling
I passed
somebody.
out in your backyard, but that was not alcohol induced. That was something else.
Yeah.
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 But
Something you can buy in stores though.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's true.
Them spice days.
Yeah.
I guess he's gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Also, we got to mention. We have to
Oh yeah, I was
mention-
gonna get to that, but we got caught up in that real quick. So Tyus now
Is here.
as
Right here.
fan favorite of the podcast, most
Yes, sir.
featured
I'm
guest.
back again. I'm back again.
Back again.
Tyus is now going to be featured on every podcast because he is now our sound engineer. He's going to be filming everything for us. He's going to be looking shit up. It's going to be it's more professional.
Yeah.
It's going to make things easier. He can tell us if we're being ridiculous. Tell us to shut our
If
mouths.
we're, if we're
Yeah.
peaking, if we're being too loud, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps on multiple
Round of
levels.
applause. Round of applause
Yeah,
for Tyus.
for Tyus.
Yeah.
Tyus, drop my vape again.
Yeah, here you go, buddy.
Oh,
Here you
thanks.
go.
You got
Yeah.
one on.
Appreciate it.
Nice,
I
nice.
don't. At all.
How long do you
My-
think your wingspan is?
I know that all of my children, I've put my arm out next to them, and I'm not beating them by much. It's real sad.
How many children? You
4.
said all of my children.
Yeah. Yes, 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 And the youngest is only 2, and my arms aren't much longer.
I'll tell
than
you
that.
what, it's kind of weird, okay? Because, whenever you get remarried and everything, and you have, another kid, for instance, my other kids, I'm 28 years old, and I got a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the crap?
Shout out stepdads. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. It's like, I'm literally just 2 times your age. That's it.
That's true.
That's...
Do you make a difference between those kids?
Nah, he probably
The thing is
Like,
I can
okay.
be a kid with those kids, so I can show my kidness to those kids. Like right now, one of my kids is collecting Pokemon cards.
Oh.
I'm like, fucking Charizard! Yeah, get in there, get that Charizard. Get
Yeah, that shit's exciting.
the evolutions. He's talking about the evolutions right now. It gets me pumped.
It turns them on.
I'm like, dude, you got
Some
freaking, dude, you got Espeon, about to Espeon all over.
So, I mean, what's your favorite Pokemon, real quick? Come on.
Favorite Pokemon, Squirtle.
Squirtle?
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down. I love Blastoise.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite kid?
My favorite.
Yes. Thank you.
The kid from Home Alone. Hands down. He's the craftiest motherfucker around.
Shout out
okay?
Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, I mean, just saying, Kevin.
Yeah.
So if
if
a kid were to run out in front of the car, you're saying that Kevin McAllister is the only one you would save?
I would save Kevin.
All the other kids, fuck him.
Riley.
I mean, you really got.
But I think if a car's coming, I think Kevin's okay.
Yeah.
I think he proved he can fend for himself.
That's true.
Can Riley,
you can
though?
just put
Is she gonna be okay? In
Riley would be like A B C F N L O P. It's like, oh god, we're in trouble here.
You got Kevin with a fucking 22, and then
he's pouring water to make like ice for the car, and she's like, I don't know my alphabet. So.
But they should put out a Home Alone where it is a small child just to see the major difference.
Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
There would be a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it was like my daughter, because she's like, I'm 7 years old, I can't read.
Yeah.
When did you start learning to read? This goes for everybody.
I don't know, probably like 3? 4?
Get the fuck out of here. 3?
I don't know, 4, 5?
Okay, there we go.
Do you
4
remember
5.
whenever you started reading?
10.
Really?
No. I
was really small. I was really good in high school.
I think I was like 4 or 5.
He's like high school. I started reading. I started reading in high school. Captain Underpants.
I never even read Captain Underpants though. That was out of my jurisdiction, I think.
Jurisdiction.
Yeah.
What?
I read one and it wasn't great.
Not for me.
So out of your
I didn't like
jurisdiction is people in underpants.
Yeah.
It's like whenever they get in underpants,
I'm out.
I'm out.
Jurisdiction closed.
You know what? Game of Thrones. I'm all game. Captain Underpants? No.
They either have to have clothes on or be naked.
Nothing.
They can't have underpants.
Yeah.
That's
No
what
one-
happens.
No, they got to.
You know that?
How you
Makes
feel about
sense.
lingerie then?
I love lingerie. Oh wait, Admiral
Captain
Lingerie?
Underpants was in a teddy.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Lingerie.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Perfect.
that would be the name of this
You know
episode.
what?
Write it.
Yeah.
That would be great.
My name is Lieutenant Lingerie, and like that would be her. I am here to fuck you. Like, yeah, that'd be perfect.
You give him a Cuban accent just
Because
because?
not him, it's a woman. She's got lingerie.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to make it sound more like womanly than.
Well, I'm
Try it again. Give it one more shot.
okay, one more for a woman. Be like, okay, so you want to come with me? You want to come with me into my room? I can blow you, or you can suck on my titty or something. Like,
You still sound like your name is Jose. It's like, here's Jose.
Hey, Jose can be a
Jose.
female name though.
Yeah.
See?
Joserita.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Joserita?
it can.
Oh,
it?
can be?
Jose?
I don't know.
I've never heard it.
My name is Joserita.
Yeah,
I will get you. I will get you with my underpants. That would be more sexy. I mean, you gotta
I
make
don't
it more.
think so. That sounds more like
You know what?
You're being held
You gotta be
captive.
more sexy for the kids.
Can you be...
Oh, sure.
I don't think the creators of Captain Underpants are going to allow this stuff. We might want to venture into another creator.
Alright, Diary
Dr.
of the Shrimpy
Seuss.
He got
More sexy
canceled.
for the kids.
Dr. Seuss got
I
canceled.
like to do the deeds.
Put it up right here.
It's like you gotta rhyme. You gotta rhyme with Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Can you believe that shit?
What happened?
He got canceled. They took books out.
I thought he was dead. How can you cancel someone that's not
No,
dead?
they took
Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, isn't he?
They took books out
gotta
of
be
the,
old as
of the
hell.
store.
Really?
Yeah, he died. But yeah, they took books out of the
Oh.
store because they had like racially profiled pictures and shit.
I've never seen it. If you look at Dr. Seuss books, like, what the fuck is even
A
happening?
seller's and a zeller
I
with a
don't,
beller and a
I don't
teller and a
understand
geller.
anything about
Yeah,
the
none of
foot
it's
book.
real. I've never
No.
even seen humans in it, I don't think.
No, yeah.
To have, like, races
The
or
dude-
It's like red foot, blue foot, black foot, blue foot. It's like, that's racist.
Yeah, if they were like Chinese
that
foot,
thing, I
Mexican
guess.
foot,
Yeah, I
black
guess.
foot, Guatemalan foot, then sure.
Yeah.
But, it's just colors. So I don't see
Yeah.
what's so bad about that. But he got canceled.
Yeah, I never thought of it as that, though. I thought of it as, like, just teaching people how to, like, or teaching kids how to learn colors.
Yeah.
I never looked at it as a race thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was red fish, blue fish.
That was the biggest thing. Is I think they were like, "Hey, Dr. Seuss is Dr. Racist."
Okay, that might be the fucking name of this episode for real.
Oh man.
Oh god, I love that. I love that a lot.
Oh man.
I 100% agree. I mean, that's the perfect name. I think that's going to be the episode.
Should we get into how we met Cory though? I mean,
oh yeah.
we don't get.
Yeah.
We don't have any context for anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we met Cory 10 years ago.
Yeah, about 10.
Right after Preston was born. So
Mhm.
yeah, about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we used to hang out. Well, you pretty much lived with us for quite
Pretty
a while.
much, yeah. I would come over and just hang out, and I would end up spending the night and
Playing Halo 3.
playing Halo. You know, the good old fashioned days. You know,
Pong.
so
That's
Pong.
the
Oh
most
my
classic
gosh!
Oh,
shit we
Pong.
Remember Pong?
And we're not talking about the video
Oh,
game Pong.
yeah.
Fuck Atari.
We would hit-
fuck
We should have
Pong.
had a better name for it.
We
to
would
be
have
honest.
Yeah.
ping pong paddles,
Yeah.
and we would go to the ends of the hardwood floor,
Yeah.
and then we would go back and forth, hitting the ball
Mm.
back and forth
All night long.
from the living room to the
back door.
back door, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just be
It was
hitting
like
it
these
back and forth,
tropical-
back and forth, back and
We
forth.
would like dive and hit the floor to hit
Yeah.
the ball.
Oh,
Like,
I remember
my gosh.
this,
fucking
this
wild.
motherfucker knocked off the laundry door.
Oh,
He went to dive for it.
I went to
and
dive and
it just
what?
ripped off the racks onto the ground, and my mom
Oh
flipped
my
out.
gosh.
And I remember Dad came home. He's like, "What is this on the wall?" And we were like, "Oh." And we're like, we got too
Dad
messed
was
up with the Pong.
He was the best part of Pong.
Yeah.
He would be like, "What is all the noise down here?"
he hated it.
Oh,
I remember the other games that we used to play. We used to do wrestling, and I remember wrestling Austin, and we were going by the couch and we were getting at it and everything. I see him start trying to spear me, and I'm like, "Oh my god, my life is flashing before my eyes right now."
I literally tried spearing him through the door. I won't even lie through it. I got so pissed.
He lunged at me and hit his side on the couch.
I face planted the tile.
He knocked himself clean out.
I was running out, oof, and I was knocked out.
Didn't move for the longest time.
You start hearing.
Oh,
He
You
hit
would-
his head on the door, right?
you-
Isn't that what knocked him out?
Yeah.
on the tile.
No, yeah, he hit it on the towel because he hit his side on the.
On the couch, and then I was just, I was gone.
And then I was like, if you would have speared me, I would have went through that door. I would have possibly gotten
I was
pierced.
going
Like
like
the concrete, down those concrete stairs.
like
Oh,
Roman Reigns
my
type shit,
gosh.
like full-fledged, like really going.
Like literally, I saw in my life. I was like, oh my gosh! I went through high school. I got thrown down that flight of stairs. I lived through so
I
much
just had
stuff.
sex 2 years ago. What's happening? I'm about to die. So
like,
you got to go through your
You know
mind.
what? I haven't even had sex at this point. I just got my dick sucked. Like that's it. It's like this is how it's gonna end, Lord. It's like, oh man, don't just let it be wet, Lord. Let it go off.
Oh man, so that's where we met you. But we met you in church. Right, we met you in church, and then you stayed with us for a long time. And then after Pong, we went to concerts together.
Oh man,
We went to Emory. We went to
some good stuff.
a lot of shit.
remember.
I didn't go to a Dana Remember, but I remember you guys did.
Yeah, I know we did.
Shout out Dana Remember. Shout out Emory. Okay.
Oh, good.
That was so
Like
fucking
good
loud.
thing. Yeah, I was not expecting that clap to be that loud. It's like I just caught the clap from that clap.
What?
Took me a second to catch up to what you just said.
Yeah.
The drink is starting to hit me a little bit, my friend.
Oh, I'm smacked.
Woo!
Yeah, I am gone. 2022, if you're here, you're gear. I was gonna say gay, but it didn't rhyme. But so
If you're here,
We
you're
still
queer.
got
You
a
just say
couple
queer.
of hours, don't we?
Oh, that's true. It's only like 9 o'clock, I think, right? 8 o'clock? What time is it, Ty?
It is 9:09.
9:09.
9:09.
We're going to go until it ends.
Until
2022.
We're doing a 3-hour podcast?
Yes, sir.
I will never last in front of this.
All right, how about this? You just let us keep recording. I'll handle it. You guys do shit around the house, and I'll just keep a conversation going.
At 2072.
Oh my god, 49 years?
2072, the year?
Yeah, that's not good.
No, never mind.
Nothing would last in this house.
I know for a fact that computer won't last.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
definitely not.
guys, do you remember whenever I came to your work and I was at your work, I was so mad, and I like went wham!
Yeah, you gotta tell that fucking story.
I'm glad you brought it up. I don't know if we can talk about it.
That was so good.
Okay, so I'm going to set up the story real quick.
Okay,
right. So I was working at Steak and Shake at the time, and I had just started that job, and Cory was going through a rough time. I go on break. We're sitting in my car. I'm smoking cigarettes. He goes to get out. My passenger door that he's sitting on hits the lady next to us. And she gets out, and she's, like, old and rich. You can just tell. Like, she's...
And what kind of car was it?
Like a pearly white 300M.
Ooh,
like,
okay.
It was a
nice
BMW.
car.
It was a nice BMW, like...
man.
It was like a nice BMW, like, SUV.
Yeah, like T-Paint.
Oh, my God.
I thought it was a Chrysler 300M.
No, it was a
car.
nice, like, BMW. Like,
yeah, it was a car.
Well, either way. So she hits it, or she gets out, and she starts, like, being like, what the fuck? And then Cory just having a bad day. So he's like, initially he's saying sorry. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
So then, after a while, she keeps on. And then he just loses it. And he's like, I don't give a fuck about your car.
I said, fuck you, bitch. I said, I don't care about your BMW. I'm having a bad day, bitch. Leave me alone.
And then she's like, he goes on about the day or whatever, and I'm only going to say this part because it's what set off everything.
You have to.
Is she's like, well, I can see why your girlfriend left you. And then I was like, oh my fuck.
Well, you didn't give context. You didn't say that that's the reason
why
I
don't want to go into his business. I'm just saying.
Man.
You have to at least say that's why he was
him
having
and his
a bad
girlfriend
day.
broke up.
Yeah.
She used that against him, and I knew all hell was going to break loose.
Yeah, there we go.
So he just moves past her, which, to be honest, for a second, I thought he was actually going to strike her. And I thought it was going to be a whole nother set of issues. And so he just hauls off and punches the pavement. And, like, ridiculous. Like, I swore it was like a Hulk type of punch.
Still.
Yeah, we'll take a picture of this short of the pod.
Still.
Look at that to the camera.
Still.
He stood up and his knuckle was like hanging off the side of his fucking hand.
Oh my God.
And so she's like, some dude pulls by and is like, do you want me to call your husband? I see what's going on over there. We'll come kick his ass, all this shit. And so, like, I'm trying to stay out of it because I'm like, I just got this job and I just have a kid. Kind of need to keep this job. And, so then
your
my
manager
boss
comes
out,
up.
and this is my favorite part of the entire story. My boss comes out and he says, is there anything I can get you? Because he comes out with ice for your hand. And he's like, is there anything else I can get you? And Cory says, do you have a shotgun so I can shoot myself in the face?
And then I said, after, I was like, ice will be fine. That was the best. That was the best part. Is I was like, no, never mind. Ice will be fine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
So horrible times, but so great.
That Steak and Shake is the worst. I think it's talented. Honestly, there's so much bad shit that has happened at that Steak and Shake.
Especially that
Steak
redneck manager.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you're gonna come a vlog. Look at this motherfucking tomato. Your face is so red.
Oh man, that was some good times right there.
Great times. I love them.
Yeah, I love great times.
I'm sure. Oh man.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, so Austin, I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't 100% know where to go with this because I'm drunk now. So
okay, let's keep it going.
Just say some shit.
He's out of it.
Out of it, okay.
Out of it.
What do you think? Hand jobs or blow jobs?
What?
What do you like better? And
Hand
this goes for everybody. Tyus, Blake.
I know how to do it, so I'll do a hand job.
Okay.
You know? Like, I know how to do it.
They
know. Hey, if your girl has a dick, then you got a problem. Okay? Just saying.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying if you wanted a hand job, you could just
I
give
would
yourself
do it myself.
One. So you prefer a blow job. Is what you're saying?
No.
What? So you...
See,
what? What are you talking about?
So you prefer a hand job over a blow job?
Yes, because at the point of the blow job, like whenever you're like almost there and you're like getting there.
Yeah.
It's like it has that moment that you're like, oh, I can't take this. Like, stop! Okay? You know? And then it's like, just quit. And then it's like with your hand, you're like, you know when it's coming. And you can prepare yourself like, I slow down.
I got you.
And it's like with the blowjob, you can't be like, slow down! You know?
Well,
it ruined the mood.
You can.
You know?
Yeah, you can. I see what he's saying.
I'm just saying, if you slow down, it's a
like,
wild ride.
You ruin the mood, though. You know?
Well, yeah, if you scream like,
like
slow down! Yeah, I mean, slow down! Oh my god!
Yeah, slow down, bitch! It's like, you know, you can't do
I
that.
think if you say it nicely, I don't think it'll ruin the mood.
No.
You gotta handle
Like,
it in a good way. Yeah, handle it that way, probably not.
It's like you Chewbacca that shit.
Unless she's also a Wookiee, I don't think.
Yeah,
that's
she's a Star Wars fan, then it works out.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You a
freaky
big fan
shit.
of Wookiee pussy?
Wookie.
Wookiee pussy.
You know,
like it?
cleanly shaven is nice.
Is that what you prefer?
I like cleanly shaven. Because it's like, you know, they say that, like, sexually, like, the man is driven to the smell that the hair puts off, you know? Like, so I think cleanly shaven is definitely the way to go.
Smart, but the nastiest thing I've ever heard you say.
I was about to say I'm not driven at all.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about like, oh, well, this is caveman down here. Like, we know, you know, you got freaking, you know, insects running rampant down here. But I'm talking about like,
what are you fucking?
You're saying if
Like
you got
my
a bush,
goatee.
you immediately fuck your color?
like my goatee. You know,
Right.
my goatee would be nice down there.
Right.
Oh,
You
so
know?
you want this?
Just
Oh,
like
now-
a little soul patch.
You okay?
Even.
So you don't want this down there?
No, I
You
don't want.
Yeah.
Why would anyone want that? It's like, oh, this is really nice. I got a freaking, you know, mohawk in my freaking mouth
Well,
right
I
now.
never thought. I do have a mohawk for the face. Damn,
Oh,
that's
I've never
awesome.
thought about that. That's
Yeah.
weird.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
It's like, oh, I'm
you're
going
punk
down
as
on you,
fuck.
but there's a mohawk.
Oh yeah. What
You
about a
know?
landing strip?
Landing strip is okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
That's kind of what your sideburn looks like.
Yeah. You have
Yeah.
2 landing strips on your
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, it's like, hey, girl, land here. Land there. Like, you know, I want Santa to know what chimney he's coming down. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year, too.
Christmas was a week ago.
Has it been a week already?
Right?
It's already
5,
been like 4 days. Yeah.
6 days.
Something like that.
Oh, perfect. Shit, perfect segue.
Okay.
Least favorite holiday?
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day?
Yeah,
Shout
I mean,
out, it's always
dude,
sunny in Philadelphia.
St. Patty's Day is the worst. Like,
I just don't
It's
have
not
any
even a
connection
holiday.
to it.
You just get fucked.
that's it.
Yeah.
It's like a drinking holiday, but it's like, why
But
can't
every holiday's a drinking
Why
holiday.
can't you drink every... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can drink every holiday.
What about you?
Veterans Day.
Veterans Day, because you know what? World War II.
No,
Fuck
I'm
you,
kidding.
veterans! I'm joking.
Hey,
I know.
he's like,
I'm not trying to get canceled, so I'm gonna back
you know,
pedal.
he's like,
back pedal a little bit.
man, he's like, I wish the Nazis won. He's like, and
I'm
Frank.
gonna go St. Patty's too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. St. Patty's Day.
He's like, and Frank, that bitch should have died.
oh my
Just because I
god.
never wear green, though.
Oh yeah, I don't like wearing. It doesn't make me look good.
You know what?
Makes me look like
Yeah,
a
Green
baby.
is the most color that makes you look like loaded. You know, like fat.
I thought you were rich.
You know. Yeah, I thought you meant rich too.
No, I meant the PH fat.
Cool?
Oh, makes you look cool?
Like a cool
Yeah,
fat?
but it's like...
Like
yeah.
a cool fat. There you go.
Fat.
Yeah.
But it's like, people always expect stuff out of you if you're
That's
wearing
true.
green,
Mm-hmm.
Like they expect greatness.
Because you're fat?
And you're like, fuck you, I'm not great.
As a fat
Fuck
guy,
you, I won't
expect
do what
the
you
worst
tell
of
me. Right?
What?
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Yeah, shout out Rage Against the Machine.
There you go. You know that song, yeah.
I love that song.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Here we go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Not a great band though.
No.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
But we
they're
won't
kinda
get into
shit.
that.
And if we just talk like that the whole podcast, it would be awful. Let's just agree with that.
What?
We just talk like this and all the time. It'd be awful.
It would be awful. I do agree with you.
Like
It's like it gets old after a while. It's like after you listen to the third song, you're like, is this the same fucking song?
oh,
You know?
I see
Oh,
what
we're talking about
You know what I
music?
mean? No, I'm talking about
He's a
Rage Against the
comparison.
Machine.
He's saying.
Oh.
He's saying if you talk like that in a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get sick of it, and it's the same
Yeah,
as when you
exactly.
listen to it.
It's like you
Yeah.
can't listen to Rage Against the Machine song after song after song because all you hear is that's all you hear.
Okay.
Kind of.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like
You know?
Beastie Boys. Yeah.
Kind of like Beastie Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, they're similar.
That's
vocally.
true.
Yeah, it's like vocally they had like the Beastie Boys didn't have their inspiration from
Beastie
them.
Boys
but
are
Rage
Against the Machine. Who's
Rage
who
Against
you a big fan of?
Rage Against the Machine, hands down.
Yeah,
like
same.
because it's like Rage Against the Machine copies Beastie Boys, like their lyrical pattern.
Yeah.
But they're just better because I think they're harder. You
Right.
know.
And are more serious and have a message
Mhm.
and whatnot.
Yeah,
Austin,
exactly.
where you stand?
What?
Beastie Boys or Rage Against the Machine?
Man. Probably Beastie.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
How many songs can you name?
No Sleep Till Crooklyn.
Okay.
No Party in the USA.
Yeah.
Insubordinates. And what's the Christmas one?
Well, you
Still-
can't ask people.
Oh, okay.
cheating.
Sabotage. There we go.
Oh, he's got 5.
Santa Came to Sabotage.
Yeah.
Can you name 5 of Rage Against the Machines?
Ooh, I bet he can't. I know he can't.
Let's see.
What you
Let's
want?
see.
Bull Rush.
Okay, don't say things. Bulls
Oh,
on Parade.
Oh, sorry.
Killing in the Name.
There you go. Come on.
Guerrilla Radio.
Okay.
Man, this is tragic.
He calls himself the dictionary, but yeah, it's he's not proving himself.
I've also had quite a bit to drink too, my friend.
Yeah. Are you even that drunk though?
I am.
Did you lose this one?
I think I might have.
The winner!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
He deserves the belt.
I named 3 songs.
I named 5.
Yeah, he named 5.
Shit.
Yeah, you
Winner,
lost.
winner, chicken dinner.
That's why the younger brother always wins.
It's true.
Yeah,
You did
you
it.
should know that by now. And also, if you're wondering, we have a belt now because we won it on after the party right here on his Twitch stream last night.
I
If you
am
want
the
to.
current champ.
Yeah, Blake is the current champion. We played WWE 2K19 on it, right?
I won it, maybe not in the most fair of ways, but I am a heel, and I'm
That's
the
true.
ultimate opportunist.
Match was all over.
That match was clean, though. If you guys like video games, just check out After the Party on Twitch. It's going to be a whole lot of shit, I'm sure, from now on, of Vanguard multiplayer, Overwatch, zombies, other campaigns, WWE, whatever, so...
Some good stuff right there.
Oh, yeah.
Some good stuff right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Battlefield eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, we're getting shit started. That's how we're doing it around here.
Yeah.
1722
Oh, yeah.
podcast.
1722.
This
Your 4 favorite
podcast.
numbers?
They are. You know?
Yeah.
And it's because of you guys.
Thank you.
It's my favorite number because of you guys.
I love it.
Yeah, I like that too.
You'll never forget it now.
I don't want
No.
2271. That's fucked.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Why would you ever pick that?
Yeah,
it hasn't even happened yet.
No, I don't want that. But 17, 22. Oh, Blake, watch out! There's a fucking bug. Oh shit!
I was
Sorry.
about to say, I can hear it on my.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
there?
Yeah.
It's a stink bug, isn't it?
Yeah, it's thick.
Think if you
Oh,
if
fuck.
you were that
God,
bug,
I
though,
hate these motherfuckers.
Yes. And
Like-
seeing all of us sitting here.
if you were just a fly on the wall places, like how much stuff would you see? You know?
This guy's jacking off a lot today. Like, he'd be seeing that. These guys smoke a lot. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I have 14 eyes.
Yeah, I have 14 eyes. I can see from every angle. Like,
Oh,
man, he's the ultimate editor right
like,
there.
I wonder,
He can get you from every angle.
I wonder
Shit.
if they like.
Do they have brains?
I wonder if they pass on stuff
look
to
that up for
their
me, please?
children. You know,
Do stink bugs have brains?
do
'Cause
fly, do flies like pass on their stuff to their ancestors? Because
I'm
it's
talking
like,
about
hey,
Flies meets up. He's
Hey.
like, yo, Larry, you won't believe what I just found out.
I
on the
saw this
fucking
guy
ocean."
jacking off. I don't know.
Imagine if the flies, we get a huge fan base of flies. Like,
It's
we
like-
just get a huge fan base in here. And flies like, oh, that's our only fan base? Really?
They
Okay.
do
They do?
have tiny brains.
Oh,
Who does? Stink
bug.
bugs? What? Stink bugs have brains.
So if you smash
They
a
don't seem
stink
very
bug,
smart to me.
technically you are killing intellectual life.
Yeah.
So,
Think about that next
think about
time.
it.
Next time you kill a stink bug, you think you just killed an intellectual.
Mhm.
Okay, that could have been a Harvard stink bug.
Hey, I kill a human and not think
It's
twice.
like it's a lawyer. It's like, oh, well, in the court of law.
He's like, in the court of law, he has like all
It's
these
like in the
arms
court-
going everywhere.
You know what? We say to you, stink bug, in the court of law, fuck you.
He rips one of his skin out and just completely hotboxes everyone with his smell. Oh my, I hate those things though. They smell like
stink bugs?
sawdust.
Do they even stink whenever you kill them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it smells
Yeah,
terrible.
it smells just like sawdust.
Really?
And asshole, yeah.
Sawdust and ass. I'm gonna have to smell the two together to get a good
Pull it off
comparison.
the wall, go outside and squeeze it into your melon.
All right,
You
Blake.
do that.
All right, Blake, bend over. Let me smell this. All right, it's comparable. It's good. Just take a sawer out there to your all's deck and just.
Oh shit, it's raining too, so that'd be really fucking hard to do right now.
Oh.
Why is it raining already? It's starting 2022 off terribly.
Yeah, it's
raining.
Like,
It
It's
always
because
does.
Betty White died.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Betty
John
White
Madden died too.
Oh shit, we haven't recorded. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Betty White died today.
Yeah.
Right.
John Madden
Wow.
died
2
yesterday.
days ago?
2 days ago?
Wait,
Yeah.
Betty White died?
Today,
Yeah.
yeah.
She was 193. Can you believe that?
There's no way.
Yeah.
193?
Look it up. If you don't believe me, shit, fact check it. Come on. He doesn't believe me. Look at this guy.
193. I'm looking this up.
Yeah, look it
because
up.
there's no
You
way.
don't believe me, bitch. Come
Betty
on.
White
Yeah, see,
died
look
at
this guy.
what?
I can't believe you're looking it up.
Betty White died at what?
193. This man.
What?
This motherfucker.
Was Betty White?
I can't believe he's going through it to see.
Hey,
No
hey,
one's
you
living
wanna know
to
why?
193.
You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Because of that song you played earlier, I just want to go. I really want to do the Betty Eddie, just because. Shout out Betty White though, RMP.
She was 99, you idiot. Betty Eddie White. She was 99. She died 2 times.
She died 2 times.
It's like she lived enough for 2 people.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know?
How old was John Madden? 85, right?
85.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
85.
Okay.
R.I.P. But also fuck
Yeah.
you for never being on the 1722 podcast. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it
Come
really
on.
rest in peace?
We reached out to both of them and they said no.
Yeah.
They left us on red actually. They ghosted us.
Betty told me she was busy being old. I don't know what that means. She died the next day.
Yeah. So
You tell me.
she won't be on the podcast anytime soon. So
Betty Crocker is the shit, though.
Betty Crocker. Yeah.
Like,
Shout out Betty Crocker brownies.
Better Crocker.
Better Crocker.
To be honest, what does Betty Crocker
Better
make?
Crocker. What?
I don't even know. What does Betty Crocker make?
A whole bunch of recipes, dude.
Like,
She
Chicken and
brownies.
dumplings.
brownies. She makes
Ah,
like rotten
okay.
potatoes.
Yeah, chicken and dumplings is my favorite.
Yeah.
okay.
Like, she's on the freaking label for like
Remember, it's
Denny
it's
Denny Crocker.
her logo.
Denny Crocker.
Her logo's the spoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I understand, but I just
because
can't
you
think
need
of
a
what it-
spoon.
What's the butter thing?
Because you need a spoon.
Who's the lady that's involved in syrup and butter? Or syrup?
Aunt Jemima.
No, the other one. Mrs. Buttersworth?
Yeah, Mrs. Buttersworth.
Mrs. Butterworth.
She's still around?
Did she get canceled?
Would you do her?
Ooh, who would you fuck more, Aunt Jemima or Mrs. Butterworth?
Mrs. Butterworth.
What?
Yeah, of course.
To just get the syrup, though?
Imagine how smooth she'd be all the time. She's butter.
But Aunt Jemima's thick.
That's true.
I want Aunt Jemima. Shout out Aunt Jemima.
I still would have to
I'd call you up
Aunt Jemima
anytime.
turned on.
Yeah.
It's hard to get,
Older ladies turned on. You need that lube.
Yeah, it's like I gotta lick the nipple a little bit, and then I gotta go for the bottom, and then I gotta go
Mrs.
for the front.
Butterworth stays ready.
You better hope that you drink a whole bottle of water, because you have to use a lot of spit down there.
But the thing is that
spit doesn't mix with butter. That's the problem.
That gives you more time to get turned on.
That's just marmalade.
True.
So it's like with the butter, it's like she's already turned on. So it's like
butter. That's the issue. Because if it's been in the fridge for a while, not shit's gonna happen.
What's the
leave
temperature
it out
on
too
that?
long, it melts. And
melts.
Could be pure liquid if you leave it out in the sun.
Liquid.
What's the temperature on that though?
Yeah,
I'd say you want it at like a good. We'll say honestly about 100 degrees, somewhere in there.
Okay,
100.
well,
so it's nice and soft.
Okay, so Aunt Jemima or Mrs. Butterworth at like 30 degrees.
Ooh. Spread over what? Are you just drinking it?
Are we fucking it or eating it?
Okay, let's answer the first one first. Fucking it.
Okay, fucking it. I'm choosing Mrs. Buttersworth.
Wow.
Still?
I'm still
at 30 degrees?
So he likes
gilfs.
He likes it cold.
Yeah, he likes cold gilfs. He likes dead gilfs. Wow.
Oh.
Dead grandmas.
That's right.
Yeah. See, I like ebony and ivory. That's why I want that.
Ebony and ivory.
Most people like to hit it and quit it. I like to fuck it and kill it.
What?
Most people like to hit it and quit it. I like to fuck it and kill it.
Ooh, there you go. Man.
That's why I go for the oldest possible.
Just lay down some law.
I think Betty White died, actually.
The thing
and
is...
John Madden.
Fuck both of them. They died.
The thing is that, like, the older, the more experience, so they're like, I know what your dick likes.
Exactly.
So they're like, I'm going to hop on it like I'm Bugs Bunny.
And how old is Mrs. Buttersworth, the character?
Chronologically?
Yeah.
Or canonically? Not chronologically. Canonically?
We got to look that up.
How old is Mrs. Buttersworth?
Because she's got to be like 150.
Because Aunt Jemima, I would assume, would probably
she doesn't
be
exist anymore.
30, 40.
She's logged. Remember, she's out.
She's out?
She doesn't exist anymore.
Was
She really did get canceled.
Was there nothing put in its place or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Loghouse Cabin.
Oh, yeah. Aunt Jemima got canceled because they thought that it was racist because her lips were, like, super big.
It was a play on... Apparently, I didn't know, but it was based on, like, a slave woman from back in the day. So that's why they canceled.
He's right. She died at 84.
84?
Mrs. Buttersworth?
Yeah.
Damn.
Would you do it, though? 84?
Yeah.
Really?
What does the real Mrs. Buttersworth look like, though?
Yeah,
both
that's
really
the
look
biggest
like?
question is, like, what does she look like?
Hey, you could have got a really, really good gum job, though. And you can't turn down a gum job.
A gum job?
Yeah, gummo job. Yeah.
What is a gum job?
You take the teeth out.
Ooey gooey gum job.
Really?
Like that. Yeah. You never seen porn like that?
No, I can't say I have.
No. It's gross. It's vile.
I don't think I'd look up gum job. It's like,
I didn't either. It just popped up.
It
just popped up one day.
Well, let me just look this up right now. Let me see a girl.
I don't know if we can look up porn on the podcast.
Food.
I'm gonna say no.
Probably not.
Nothing wrong with it, but I just don't think it's allowed.
If you like porn, you like porn. It's for everybody.
We all
Not
do.
that there's anything wrong with it.
There you go.
Oh,
I like that. I like that reference.
I can't
Sound
find
Woo!
a picture.
No picture. So she must not be real. If there's no picture, unless she's really, really like she was like.
So you're going Aunt Jemima?
Well, I think you have to look up what does this person look like, because that has
Okay,
a lot
what
to
if
do.
we base it off of just what the advertisement is? Just what you see on
Mrs. Butterworth, but the thing is, she probably was not 84 on that picture.
Right. And I thought she was made of butter. No.
I don't know. Is she?
I
thought she was made of butter.
No, she just make the.
Yeah, she
I
makes.
thought there was like a character on.
No, she makes.
Yeah.
She makes
ooh.
the butter flavored syrup.
Oh, that's why I was saying all about her being made of butter and the temperature. So it doesn't even fucking matter. She could just be some old fucking lady now.
Yeah.
Man, I just got a real
Like,
good.
she's not
Honestly,
made of
neither
butter.
of these choices sound good.
I just thought of a great fucking segue for this.
Okay.
What's your favorite? Like when you think of a mascot for a product, what's the number one mascot you say? If someone's like, name a product right now!
Ronald McDonald.
Really?
That was just the first thing that came to my head.
The first thing that came to my head is the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
The Stay Puft. Stay
Awesome.
Puft.
Stay
What about you,
Puft Man.
Tyus?
I'm fried, so I didn't think of any. And I still don't have one.
Oh, man. Mine's Mr. Clean. If anyone's like, name a product mascot right now, Mr. Clean. And then I just walk out. Oh, this motherfucker's
That
back.
bug dude is loud.
Yeah, he's wanting to be on the podcast. I think.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, 1722.
Shout out Steampunk Podcast. We're wild on the Steampunk Podcast.
He's going crazy, dude. He's mosh pitting in
Yeah, I
here.
know.
Where'd he go?
He's up by the fan.
He usually stays in the lampshade, but I guess he's want to be part of the group tonight.
Is that your pet?
Oh, God. I hate
Okay, if
insects.
you could have one pet,
Yeah.
like,
Just
that
one?
would listen to you 24/7,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Silverback gorilla.
That's a good choice, actually. That would actually listen to you?
Yeah, listen
Yeah.
to me. I was
Like,
like,
hands down, it would listen to you.
A velociraptor?
A real one that's
That is-
here, that's living today.
oh, that's living today. Okay, hippo.
He's some
Absolutely
silverback
not.
gorilla. They're still living.
Yeah, they're still living. Silverback gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, a lemur.
A lemur.
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 The spider monkeys,
Really?
they're adorable.
Oh.
Or a penguin, they're cute.
You know what I would choose? I would choose a lion. So that would be like, hey, that motherfucker did me wrong. And then the lion would just...
But I don't care how nice it is, I'm too terrified.
Yeah.
I need something cute and cuddly.
No,
What
I
about what panda wouldn't do shit? You know what? Shit, I've always wanted to look up. Obviously, we can't do it now, but I want to do it after the podcast. I wonder if there's videos of pandas going ape shit.
I'm sure there is.
Or pandas going panda shit. Like,
We're looking that up after this podcast.
Like, I want to see if there's one that's like eating a bamboo stick. A caretaker tries to take it, and he's just like, because I've never seen it, and it has to happen, right?
Yeah, there has to be.
Because they're not allowed to go extinct in China, so it's had to happen at some point.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
Are
man.
they going extinct?
I wonder
No,
if there's like
if
a...
you kill a panda in China, you get killed as soon as you kill that. It's a death penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
I
like
wonder
killing a
if
bald
there's
eagle
like
here.
a panda king, just like there's a tiger king. You ever seen that? You ever seen the Tiger King?
Oh yeah, shout out Joe Exotic.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
wonder if there's a panda king, and he's like, you
Oh,
know,
fine.
imagine,
This penguin
Imagine.
King's probably the kid from Atypical. He's probably the
yeah,
penguin.
imagine a Jackie Chan with a panda.
There you go.
It's like you're teaching the freaking panda Taekwondo. Like he's
And
like
Jackie
doing
Chan
all these
was
things.
in
like,
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah,
So you're tying it all together.
what I'm saying.
and he played a monkey though.
Yeah, but now he's like the panda is better, so I'm going towards the panda.
Yeah.
The panda is now my apprentice.
Speaking of Tiger King, by the way, sorry to change the subject a little bit, but
We haven't seen season 2.
I have not watched season 2, but also Netflix now has this thing where it's just about Doc Antle's story, and apparently it's explaining all and like they're going into like really dark, deep shit about him.
Ooh, I want to watch that.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I may watch that
How
tomorrow.
you feel about Doc Antle?
I have not watched the entire series yet.
Oh,
shit!
I've only watched like 2 episodes, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to The Witcher because I've been watching The Witcher lately, and it's really good. Like I love it so
You need
far.
to watch Tiger King just so you can be caught up. That is good.
And it's a part of
Okay.
American.
It's shit you just won't believe.
What is it? The zeitgeist right now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everyone knows what Joe Exotic is and all that. Well, at least you know what it is. So
Yeah,
if anyone talks about it, you'll know.
Right.
yeah, and that's the thing. I've seen like the first like 3 episodes,
Yeah.
but not like the whole thing. I haven't binge watched it yet.
I don't see how. I watched like as soon as it came out, I watched it and then watched it.
Would there be any way for me
I
to
couldn't stop
possibly
watching
get up and get a beer? You
Yeah.
think?
I don't care.
What about
I
me?
can't be. You want a beer?
Kind of.
You guys keep talking. I'll get beers.
Yeah, let's do
Alright.
that.
Okay.
I remember going back to when we first met.
Okay.
I remember whenever I first met you in Austin, right? And like I came over to your all's house and everything, and going back to Pong, I remember we started it actually upstairs to downstairs.
That's right. I forgot about that.
We started it upstairs to downstairs, and we did that because we kept on like I would hit it from the top, down to the bottom, and it would hit the step in the middle, and then it would come down to you, and then you'd hit it, and it'd hit the wall and come back up. And
that's when my dad got real pissed because he was trying to sleep.
Yeah.
And his room was right there when we were up. Well, were you upstairs or was I upstairs?
I was upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, because I hit it towards the wall, and like my paddle hit the wall real hard, and just it's like, what are you guys doing out here? What's going on out here?
I felt bad for my dad sometimes. Like, waking up as early as he did, and like all of us, like pretty much any of our
stay up till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, loud as hell.
And we would be up whenever he's going to work, and he's like going to work. He's like, I can't find this motherfucker thing. Yeah. It's like he'd be looking for. He'd be in his underwear, shirt off. Yeah, he'd be looking for his keys and stuff like that, and like going around everywhere, and we're laying on him like, sprawl out, just out.
Yep, but good times.
Oh yeah.
You remember when we locked my keys in my car and we went to go pry open the window and it shattered?
It shattered, yeah.
And it like cut your hand
up. Oh my gosh, I remember, yeah.
And then I had to ride with a trash bag over my window for like a month.
Gosh. Oh, that was awful.
I had to go vacuum.
We put that trash can on there like a boss, though.
Yeah,
like for real.
It was the most ghetto thing I ever did.
Sorry for introducing the podcast, but hey, no time like the present. Sorry.
Thank you.
You guys continue talking.
Oh, thanks, pal.
Yeah, you're
just
welcome.
A little ding ding, ding ding.
Cheers.
Ding ding, ding ding.
Oh,
there
we go.
Oh, ding ding.
Matthias, one more for the group. Very nice, very nice.
Do you remember whenever I left my, because I always leave my car unlocked. You know, remember whenever that person stole my wallet?
Oh my God.
He stole like all of Cory's stuff.
They went to like Priceless Foods and like spent like $500 on
I remember
groceries
that.
and stuff.
You showed us your bank receipt and it was.
I was like, what the crap? My wallet's gone. Like my ID, I had to get a new
honestly
ID.
Forgot all about that.
All about that, yeah.
Dude, that was an awful time. That was
took
whenever I was going through my hard time too, and I was like, man, my wallet was stolen. My girl got stolen by some buck-toothed beaver. Like, what am I gonna do?
Oh my fucking God. That was a weird time, man.
Oh man.
Good Lord. We were just pretty much either getting really drunk every night, or we were going to church.
Well, that was back before drinking.
What?
All that he's talking about.
Yeah, we got to go back to the most awesome time that I remember at your all's place, right down the road from your parents.
Can you still hear us, Tyus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure.
So, you guys remember whenever we went over to your all's house, we got drunk, and we were like, we want to go to the Walmart, and we're going to buy Morning Glory seeds.
Yep.
In my apartment?
We were trying to get high off of anything, so we were like, you know what? You really didn't want to smoke weed at the time, so you were like, you know what? Let's look up other ways. So we looked up Morning Glory seeds, and it was like, if you chew them really fine, you'll eat them and hallucinate.
Yep.
I remember, and I'm just going to say what I remember. You guys can go to you guys. I remember laying down in the floor in your ball pit that you got for Preston that year, and looking at the fan and throwing up the balls and saying, dude, the color of the fan is changing. It's so great.
Yes,
and
I remember that.
Throwing up the balls, and it's like blue, and then blue would rotate around the fan, and then red would rotate around the fan. Green.
Shit was fun.
That was so
I remember
good.
you had to wash them, right? And then you had to damp them out.
And soak them in hot water.
Yeah, you had to wash
minutes.
them in vinegar.
Yeah,
or something,
that's
right?
Dish soap or something.
It
Dish
was
soap.
dish soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably where we got
It's like
dish soap.
Dawn dish soap.
You had to rinse them forever.
And then you had to squeeze it out, dampen it, and then you eat them.
Those were awful.
I remember we did them
I can taste it now.
Yeah, I know.
It's awful.
Yeah, I know. As soon as
I
you said
hate
that, I could
drinking
taste
it.
it.
Yeah.
I remember we did it at your house, and you were like, nothing's working. I'm just too tired. I'm going to go to bed. And me and Blake were like, no, we're gonna stay up because we know that this is gonna.
That's when I woke up and had that.
Yeah, I remember.
It eventually worked on you guys that night, though. Remember, because you came downstairs because you couldn't sleep. This was at your guys' apartment.
Yeah.
The second time we did it.
Oh yeah.
And we were watching Parks and Rec on your guys' TV in the living room. And everything was changing colors. And then you guys, we heard you from the top of the stairs. Like,
I was laughing.
Guys,
Yeah, I remember
can you guys sleep? And we were like, no. And then we
was like,
decided to
I
watch
can't
a horror movie. And then you guys had the worst trip ever, and I had to calm you guys down because you guys were outside, like, almost crying.
I went outside, and I was like, okay, Blake, give me a fucking cigarette, please. I don't ask you for cigarettes, but please give me one. And then Cory asked for them, right? And so, like, me and Cory are just talking, and I'm like, Cory, what the hell is that? What is that right there? And he's like, what? And I'm like, is that someone staring at us? Is that someone staring at us right now? And then, like, Blake's like, that's no one. That's a dresser. Like, calm down. What the hell's the matter with you?
Oh my
and then, so, like, we woke up his ex, and then she came down, and she was like, get the fuck back inside now. And we're like, okay, fine, we'll go. And then,
what is that, though?
Yeah, I remember us, like, I'm still like, what is that? Like, that's got to be something, though. Like, trying to get back in. And, oh, my God, that was terrifying. But I remember watching Parks and Rec and Leslie Knope, which, if you haven't watched Parks and Rec, NBC show, it's a great show. And me and you were watching it, and we're just like, okay, let's just see. Nothing's happening yet. And Cory, I shit you not, 5 minutes into the show, I'm just watching it, and then her face starts melting. And then her entire body, and Blake can back me up, both characters on the screen just turn yellow. And then they're just melting, like, just complete and
Can you
utter.
back them up, though?
Yeah.
Well, I think everyone's experience is a little bit different. You said yellow, though?
Yeah, yellow.
Yeah, for me, it was the same show, but Andy Dwyer, I remember his shirt looked like it was melting yellow.
Yep.
Like, as he was sitting in the chair, it looked like he was, like, suddenly animating or something.
People like to, like, be like, oh, well, all these reasons, all these ways, they don't work and everything. But, dude, Morning Glory?
Yeah.
That hits. Like, if you look up the Morning Glory, how to get high with Morning Glory seeds, actually works.
It really does.
But
don't try this
the
at
thing
home.
is they're
it's
awful.
Almost, yeah, it's almost not worth it because the taste is disgusting.
After you the throw ups from
oh my god.
Oh my god, I don't even want to think.
And you gotta wait hours for it to kick in.
And you better
so you feel nauseous for a long time.
You better eat constantly.
Morning,
yeah.
The next morning is off. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But the hallucinations.
Woo!
Going back to my first apartment, I'll tell you what I remember was laying next to you while you were laying in the ball pit, because I think we have a picture somewhere where we're laying next to each other.
It's on Facebook, yeah.
And I remember seeing pink butterflies going up and down my stairs.
Oh my gosh.
Lord, that was amazing. Love that shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was that the same night that I was talking to my posters and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, man, Blake was like, hey, whatever from Haste Today. I love seeing you guys. You guys were a great band. I went and actually moshed with this guy over here, and Jake, or I think me and Cory were like, he's not here.
Who are you talking to?
And then he's like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, so we went and saw you. There was a great show, and then like you're explaining like the trip there.
Austin took off his shirt that night too. He was walking around with his shirt off.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah.
He was like, "Do I look extra big?"
That's true. I forgot all about that.
He was like, "Do I look extra big to you guys? Like, I'm looking huge."
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of stuff at that apartment that I got too fucked up on.
Oh my god!
I remember I got way too smashed on these, and I puked 30 minutes into your Christmas party. And I had my hand in the toilet, and I'm just puking into the toilet.
Yes.
And then flushing it with my hand in the toilet. And then puking in it, flushing it. And then Blake's like, are you okay? And I was just all covered over my shirt.
Sarah got him like a blanket, and he just laid in the
bathroom all night long.
Bathroom. It's good times.
I can't remember anything else right now about like the good old days. I mean, we don't have to talk about just good old day shit. Like, we can talk about new stuff too.
Yep.
Because, I mean, you said you're watching The Witcher. Have you watched any new movies?
You know what? I was going to watch the new Spider-Man movie because it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet.
It looks like top notch, and it's like whenever I found out that like all the people were there, I was like, dude, I want to watch it even more. Mm-hmm. Like I don't even care about like spoilers or anything, and it's like I just want to see it because I'd have to say, like, Spider-Man is, like, one of my favorites. Like, next to Wolverine, like, comic books, like, he's my favorite. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's just because that's so cool, like, to be able to fly through the air, be able to have senses, like, oh, this person's coming to fuck me up. All right, well, I'm going to go mess with them before they mess with me, or I'm going to go this way instead of this way. Right. You know, that's awesome.
Spider-Man is my favorite.
Yeah, he kind of got, like,
but the thing
is,
is,
little bit of observation on
what I wonder is, like, so he shoots webs out of his arms. What if he shoots webs?
Out of his billabong.
He's slinging webs?
Yeah. I mean...
I've always wondered that, like, Superman, if he comes, is it lasers?
Yeah, like that girl's destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, she's gone unless she's Superman.
Like, how did Lois Lane had to have a fucking super cooch or a super cervix?
He can't control it, right?
Ooh, true.
So,
do you think he dilutes it? Like, if he fucks Wonder Woman, do you think it's prime, like it's the ultimate Superman? Or is it with Lois Lane, it's just like...
It's like you got blown against the world, like...
Right. How does he not get every girl pregnant if he's super?
Yeah.
Even with a condom. Think about it.
That's a good point.
That comes
do you think the Flash fucks fast? Or if he goes extra slow?
I think it depends on what music's playing.
You got techno music playing, the Flash is done.
It's just done.
If it's that R&B,
it's that R&B.
Moving those hips nice and slow.
I don't know if music really plays a part in the Flash, though. But the thing is, in the series, the Flash goes slow too.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't go full speed like 24/7, so maybe he can control it, or maybe like the first time he's like, oh, done.
Right.
You know, and then like every other time after that, he's like, all right, I know.
But he can also speed up time, so maybe he could come 100 times without the person even knowing.
That's true.
It's because he just keeps speeding it up.
Keeps speeding up.
Yeah, but wouldn't he still need a couple milliseconds to like slow down and be like, oh god, I gotta recuperate?
But in real time, it wouldn't come across that way, right?
No, his drip's faster than anybody, so it's just unlimited. He can just go everywhere all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
He can just come.
Coming all 50 states in a second.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And technically, you know, talking about like superhero sex, Magneto, right? If you were on like some actual metal with a girl, you could just use the metal and just boom, 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 you know?
What?
Yeah. Think about that. Girl on one side, Magneto on one side. He just uses the metal.
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't even have to move.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, damn.
Superhero sex. Boom.
So that's why he's a supervillain, because technically he can kind of go a little rapey. Magneto.
He said a little rapey.
That's what it sounded like you were describing, and I was like, shit.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah. Cool.
I mean, there's so many stupid fucking supervillains, man.
Like, technically, Batman's not even a superhero. Let's just be real.
He's more of like a vigilante.
Thank you.
He's a vigilante.
Yes.
He's rich. He's a man.
He's an anti-hero.
He has no superpower. So technically,
I hate when people say
Batman versus Superman comics are so unreal because it's like Superman would beat the crap out of Batman.
And I hate when people are like, well, he has money, he has intellect. Those aren't powers.
Right.
Money is not a power.
He has the gadgets and shit.
Just because you have to use a weakness against someone, like that doesn't make you better.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, to use a weakness against someone. It's like I could use a weakness against anyone.
Yeah,
but that's the thing about Superman, though. He's got the most obvious weakness. Like, he puts his out there.
Yeah, what the fuck? You would think if he's Superman, not everyone would know.
Okay, so who would win? Batman, Wolverine.
Wolverine would destroy him.
Right?
Right. He health regenerates.
Yeah.
He's faster. But
one slice and
now, I'm
Batman
not saying,
would be dead.
Now, I won't say right now that it wouldn't be one hell of a fight.
That's what I'm saying.
It would probably be a 2-day fight.
I think of Batman as superhuman in the way that I think of Brock Lesnar as superhuman. Like, it's that type of thing where it's like Bruce Wayne is this guy that is unlike any human, but he's not a full-on superhero.
UFC, who would win, Brock Lesnar or Batman?
Batman.
Yeah, I'm going to go
with the gadgets,
Well, if you take away the gadgets, even.
Take away the gadgets,
see the way the guy fights.
So,
he's not going up against
but at that point, it would be Bruce Wayne versus Lesnar, not Batman versus Lesnar.
I know, I said Bruce Wayne.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so Bruce Wayne.
So that's the thing is, you'd have to think of him as like Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
You know, at that point, because that's the kind of level that he would have to be at to beat Brock Lesnar. Is Ra's al Ghul.
That's fact.
Like, you know, he couldn't just be like, oh, well, he's Batman. He's just Batman. You know?
He would destroy Hugo Strange.
Oh.
Brock Lesnar would. He would annihilate him.
I mean, I think a lot of them. Because, I mean, even with the villains. in
Bane,
DC,
though.
Bane, no, Brock Lesnar's out. Brock
Bane-
Lesnar is
Bane
done
is-
with Bane.
Yeah.
And Mr. Freeze, he's out.
Bane might be one of the only ones that is kind of with a little bit of superhero because he's like
Yeah,
overcharged
he's
or
a
whatever.
superhuman.
right.
Well, him
You
and
know?
Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze can't die before, or he can't get low before, what is it?
Well, that's the thing, is if they didn't have, like, a super freezer to fight in, it's like, let's just say, okay, if you're in a super freezer,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to fight very well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, either way,
Yeah, it works
anybody
for him.
against him
On a
would be
sunny
dead.
day, he's fucked.
Oh, yeah.
On the
Not great
sunniest of days,
Yes.
that motherfucker is fucked. Who's your favorite superhero of all time, though? Come on.
Favorite superhero?
And don't base it off of popularity, base it off of pure, like, you love that hero. What about you, if he's thinking?
Captain America.
My fucking man! Come on, there. Oh, sorry for people at home on the headphones.
For me, it's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I love everything about him. I love
he's my favorite.
how he like kicks ass, but is also funny. Like he tries to handle everything with humor, and I love the idea of just being able to like whip around, and it's not just flying. It's something that's like specific to Spider-Man.
See, I would have said like Deadpool because he's like super freaking funny, but
He can
he's not
teleport.
he's not really a superhero. You know,
He's not a hero.
He's always kind of been in the middle.
He's kind of like a vigilante in a way.
Yeah, he's not like a hero or a villain. He's just like
Well, he does help the Avengers, so
That's true.
I guess he is kind of a hero.
And he can teleport.
yeah.
So, I mean, technically, he does have powers. Well, he's a superhero human as well. My favorite, though, probably of all time, is still Plastic Man. Plastic Man is fantastic. But that's just because I love, electricity of powers. Electricity.
Have you all seen that superhero movie? Or no, it's not a movie. It's a series, Black Lightning.
No.
It's actually pretty decent.
Really?
The biggest thing about it is like they it's like the whole thing is based around like Black Lightning.
Yeah.
And they try to base it more around like Brooklyn than Black Lightning, like the character. So it's like it's kind of weird at first, but after the first season, the second season is great. Like it follows the comics and all that stuff because there was like comics for Black Lightning. So
Yeah.
I mean, no, I like it, but it's just the first season's
not gonna be
kind of
the
like
best.
you have to watch the first season to be able to get to the second season, which it's really good.
I've heard it's good. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it though.
I don't remember, it's just hard for me to keep up with shows nowadays.
Yeah, there's too many.
There's so much stuff. Like, Squid
You'll
Game,
always hear of a new show that you've never
no
heard
matter
of.
what.
I haven't seen Squid Game.
It's tremendous. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's great.
literally, I know red light, green light.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Only because my daughter watches YouTube videos of red light, green light, and I'm like, this is what society is now.
Yeah. I mean,
We're
that's
playing
true.
red light, green light for our humanity now.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of true.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it in a actual world, it's like you get to advance in your career, green light. You don't, red light. You move up, and then you're asked to advance again. You got a green light. You don't, you got a red light. You think about it in that humanity.
Yeah. Shout out
it's
humanity.
crazy.
Is
Yeah.
humanity good? That's the question. Is humanity good,
Let's talk
and is
about
society bad?
Humanity sucks. Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Oh, you got the flu? Nope. Corona.
Yeah, why does everyone think everything's coronavirus? Like,
It's
you
like-
hurt your knee. I got corona in my knee. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then,
Corona.
you have the virus? You have
No,
the virus?
I take a drink.
And what happens?
Corona.
Corona.
Shout out to B.
I've never had a
What is
Corona
that?
beer, though. Ever. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. What's
They're
sad
okay.
is that I found out that when Corona started, that their sales dropped 100%. That is
100%
sad.
or just 50?
No, 100%.
So no one was buying it.
Yeah, for it was 2 or 3 months, no one was
They're
buying
like,
it.
oh, if I drink the Corona, I get the Corona.
I remember
And
seeing
that's not-
Facebook posts about that.
Dude, that's not even the virus's name.
Yeah.
It's like some technical term like Omicron, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's some long ass fucking word.
The thing is that the new strand, Omicron, if you look up stuff on it, the only people that are getting it are the vaccinated. So what does that say?
You know what it says?
And it's like,
oh my god, this motherfucker's not
I
back.
can tell you right now. Oh yeah, I was about to say he's not back.
Once again.
is there
The fly's back, or the stink bug's
is
back.
there any like?
Oh shit, he's getting low. He's
The
dropping
thing
it.
is nobody is testing positive for the flu right now. You want to
There's
know
two in
why?
there.
Really?
One right there too.
Ah shit, there is 2 stink bugs in here.
We're
Living in
being
Kentucky,
They're,
folks.
they're probably having sex.
Oh yeah, they're trying to find each other to have
They're
an
probably
orgy.
like, hey,
the meetup right now.
We stink.
We stank.
You want to stink?
We stank. We stank.
I got the hips, guys.
What time are we at, by the way?
An hour and 6.
Oh shit, an hour and 6 already?
You can go ahead and end it because I'll tell you this light. I am sweating.
And I'll tell you this, I need a goddamn cigarette.
Okay.
So.
Let's finish it up. All right, Corey, my friend.
You got
thank
any
for being
plugs?
on. Very fun.
Yeah. I tickled a little bit. That's why I put my foot down.
Yeah. We tickle each other on 1722 podcast.
Yeah, so come on if you want to get tickled. We'll tickle your pickle.
Yeah, we're tickle your pickle and tickle your kickle. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
There you go.
That's nice.
I want that on t-shirt. Also, if there's anyone out there that wants to make us t-shirts or merch of any kind, hit us up. 1722 podcast at
Yahoo.com.
There we go.
Hey. And if you don't watch, you need to start. You need to start listening. You need to start liking, subscribing. You need to start sharing with all your friends.
Share the podcast.
The
comment.
thing is my buddy Blake here, he's about to do stand-up. He's going to be a big hit. I know it.
Thank you.
So, yeah, make sure to look that up, too, as well. As soon as, you got a YouTube or anything going on right now?
Yeah, do the
You
plug.
got anything going on?
1722
Come on,
podcast.
Oh.
YouTube. Speak louder.
And Spotify.
Do it.
And Spotify.
And then Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
It's also now officially on all platforms.
Oh yeah,
the
we
podcast.
also added now to Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
And Stitcher, all the major platforms.
And,
It's now available.
please-
Oh, and now you can actually start rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Five
give
star.
us those
Yes.
ratings.
Nothing lower. 5-star.
Yes.
That's
5
it.
stars will help us get more popular and help
Gas
us get
station.
more in the top.
Gas
If we
station.
get in the top 250 comedy podcasts in America,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if we're 250 out of that 250.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I don't care if we stay at 250.
Yeah, I am
We're
fine
in.
with that
Woo!
shit.
Suck
So
that dick.
please,
Suck that
yeah,
dick.
suck that dick.
Somebody better do
Suck that cocky. I
Woo!
say that we get to 250 and just let us know. So please like, subscribe, everything for the 1722 podcast.
Woo! Let's
Yeah.
go.
Hell yeah.
And remember,
And remember,
don't take shit from nobody.